I don't know if I could resign. I don't know if I would have the heart to resign. I don't know. I would feel guilty resigning, so I'm kind of happy that I got relegated. If I had the choice of either stay in Grandmasters or resign to pursue content creation, even if it would be on paper the clear best choice for my career to resign, I don't know if I would have been able to do it. So it might have been the best thing for my content creation career to get resigned. Because I just feel so guilty. I don't know if you guys saw the thing on social media, but like the amount of support and the amount of people that were really thrilled with me being in Grandmasters and sad that I was retiring from it. I just feel like I was letting all those people down if I gave up, you know? So I don't think I would have been able to do it. It's just, I'd feel too bad. I would have probably went down with the ship. Alright, we need to get to level 2 and find some pogos. Well, don't worry, Robodope. I'll still be around. I'm still planning on making Hearthstone content. Currently, I'm making Battlegrounds content, because Battlegrounds is performing 3 times better than my constructed content. On YouTube, at least. On Twitch, my constructed content does a little bit better than my Battlegrounds content. But on YouTube, it's just not even close. Like, the potential growth for Battlegrounds is so much higher. You kind of have to make Battlegrounds content right now. Even though Battlegrounds maybe isn't my favorite game in the world, but maybe if I just play it more, I'll start to like it more. Because I liked it in the beginning. I just haven't really caught on to some of the latest patches too much. But I really haven't played too much Battlegrounds, so I don't have a lot to judge it on, right? So I can't really say too much. When your new song drops, El Tiger Chino's making a new song. Looking to top the charts. Glad to hear it, man. Just bought double 3/4s, right? Seems good to me. Oh, I should have hero powered. I could have just switched into one. And then I would have 2 rolls, but I'm big noob. Wait. Alright, well, let's say we lost the 50-50. If we lost the 50-50, this is still the same. We always lost that 50-50. Don't worry about it, guys. Favorite memory from competitive Hearthstone? I mean, there wasn't really a memory. It's more just like, alright, this is gonna sound super lame, but it's about the friends you meet along the way, right? I don't know. Working as a team and meeting new people and all that good stuff. I know, it sounds stupid, but alright, we start scaling the pogo. Well, the hope and the idea, Stanky Fresh, is that the system will create new people to watch. Because the new people that are in are the better people, right? That's the idea. And people want to follow the people that are the best. It's just like, I don't know how necessarily true that is in Hearthstone. I don't know necessarily how many people want to follow the best players in Hearthstone, even. I keep getting the tokens, but not making the 1/1s. I've never played this hero before, but it seems pretty good. Why is Battlegrounds so popular? Well, it's new and it's exciting. And there's a bunch of different ways you can interact with the game, with each hero offering new playstyles to experiment with. I think if you try to win, it gets pretty boring pretty quick. But if you try and just have fun with whatever heroes are presented, it can be pretty cool. I agree. I don't know. There's like 2 viable builds in Battlegrounds that are non-hero specific. This hero is Pogo specific. The other viable build is Divine Shield Poison, and the other one is Elementals. Everything else kind of gets eclipsed in power level at this point. Feels like the power creep in Battlegrounds is absurd, but this is also all coming from a guy that has barely touched this patch. So take all of that with the grain of salt, obviously. Ishavano, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Did you hear about the god that tried to chase fog? He missed. Good. I don't even know if I want to buy that yet. Don't we want to wait and level to try and get Brian? There's no fort. Well, we could get a Noia module. Module's pretty cool. I think I'm strong enough to where I can greed it if I wanted. I'm gonna greed. Gaiden Games, thanks for 4 months. Welcome back to the back Eve Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Glad you still watch me, even though you don't play Hearthstone anymore, man. Glad to have you here. I'm going to try and branch out into some other games. I was playing Hades last week. It was pretty fun. Playing stuff like that, maybe. Whatever the popular game is. The problem is, you guys are going to quickly realize I am not very good at video games. I'm a slow but persistent learner, is kind of how I play video games. I start out really bad, and I keep just slowly improving for a really long time, usually. Like, my strength as a gamer is I usually don't peak very early. But my downside is I'm a slow learner. I guess that's a Mac. We'll keep that guy around. Have I tried Slay the Spire? I haven't tried Slay the Spire yet. It's been recommended a lot. I might have to go and play that one, actually. I like games like Slay the Spire. I played the... What was that one on the phone that had, like... Every graphic for the entire game was made in Paint, but it was like a Slay the Spire style game. That game was sick. In the Hearthstone devs actually bought the guy that made that game. Can't remember the name of it. I've played Griftlands. Griftlands was sweet. I've played Griftlands. I did 8 sponsored streams of Griftlands. So I did 16 sponsored hours of Griftlands. So to be fair, most of the time you take a sponsored game and maybe it's not your favorite game in the world and you just kind of do it. But you have to really enjoy the game to take 16 hours of sponsored streams. That's an absurd amount. Oh yeah, Two Curbs has got it. There was Dream Quest I was talking about. Dream Quest was a sweet little iPhone game. Okay. Nice. Got this elemental. Baron Rivendare is good once we get the Divine Shield guy. The 2-1, right? I don't even think I want any of this. Like, it's little upgrades, but I'm looking for something bigger. The Jug, maybe I just take. Buffs the dragon, and we're probably keeping him around for a while. Ah. Bolvar. I really just need to level again, man. I need to level. So we can start getting Bran. We need shields on these boys. We need Bran. We need Selfless Hero. Selfless Hero and shields come at this tavern tier. Leveling offers Bran as well. Footballer Jeff, thanks for 12 months. Welcome back to the Bucky Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Make sure you check out Monster Train, too. Monster Train looks a little complicated, not gonna lie. I don't know. I haven't played it, but I've seen people playing Monster Train, and I was like, that is a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if I'm ready for the Monster Train. It seems scary. No, it's not that bad? Okay. It looks spooky from the outside, man. Kong Slake, thanks for the prime. Welcome back for 4 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. Welcome back to the Bucky Team Thing. I'm just leveling and flipping a pogo. There's a selfless. We freeze the selfless. Honestly, we could just triple self for it. We might make us stronger. Probably does. Selling a 6/8. Yeah. And we want to keep the guys with shields so that we're more likely to get more shields. You know what I mean? It's a bold strategy. See how it pays out for us. Kratorn, thanks for 12 months. Welcome back to the Bucky Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Star Wars Squadrons. All right, I'll have to make a note of that. Space games. I need to get good at first-person controls. That's probably the thing I'm worst at is first-person controls. I was never good at first-person shooters and all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. I could have rolled first. I have not been doing that enough. So we don't want anything here, so we should roll to see if there's something we want. We don't care for the jug. We roll. We care. We don't want the pogo, actually. We're done with pogos. We just want these two, so we roll. We want those selflesses, so now we swap. Nailed it. So now we buy both of these, and then we can sell the 6-drop, or we can sell the 1/1. Six drop does nothing for me, so we sell the 6-drop. Zap doesn't matter. I like the 1/1. Cool, cool, cool. Risk of Rain too. I played Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain was pretty cool. I liked Risk of Rain. We actually had when Risk of Rain 2 first came out, we had like a bunch of people that want to play. So we made a little thing so that you could bypass the player limit. So you could play with like 32 players. It's pretty funny. Is Golden Pogo Hopper banned? You can't hero power the Golden Pogo Hopper. So that's a very big downside to it. But I don't want to swap to that because I need to play it. I don't want to swap to any of this trash. Actually, we could use the Ghoul. Kinda. We could run Ghoul first. That's reasonable. I don't hate the 3/6, but I don't love it. I don't hate the money. I don't hate this money. Alright, there's 2 monies, so let's just go for the money. Oh, wait. You don't get to play it. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No. But there was 1 money at least, so at least it's not full-blown dumb. It's just half dumb. It's a good ratio of dumb. Don't worry. Do we need Golden Baron? I mean, we don't really need anything besides Bran. Once we get Bran, we win the game. We can get rid of this 1/1 now. Because we have this. Lightbreed. Thanks for the bits, man. 1,400 bits. Pog. Thanks, man. I appreciate the donations. Have I tried Among Us? I still have not tried Among Us. I still have not. I don't know. I need to get around to doing that. A lot of people have recommended it to me. A few people have invited me to join their groups. Scared of the social interaction. Because it's not only is it social interaction with like 10 people I've never talked to, but it's recorded social interaction with 10 people I've never talked to. So there's a permanent record of it if it's awkward or whatever, you know what I mean? Which is intimidating. But then it's also like, yeah, but that's your job. You signed up for this, doofus. And it's like, yeah, I know, but I don't know. I have a hard enough time making friends when it's not recorded, you know what I mean? But recorded, peer pressured friend making sounds tough. This we don't want in play. Argus. Do I want to taunt the Selfless? No, because I might get the bird. Hmm. No Bran. Awkward means good content, though. Yeah, it really does. That's why people watch it, right? Awkward is good content. But also for the guy making the content being awkward, if they're not a really sociable person, being awkward is spooky. You know that feeling in the pit of your stomach when something really awkward happens? It's scary. Yeah, being a coward, huh? It's called cringe. Yeah, cringe is spooky. But it's also what the people want. Rickroll 10, thanks for 5 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude. Okay. I want this. And nothing else here. I don't really care for the Bulvar that much, huh? I need to swap this one over so I can buff. I'm gonna sell the 5/5 to buff anyway, so we can take this one, the smaller one. We'd probably not make it so that the Selfless is first anymore. We have too many shields. Yeah, let's do it like this. Something like that. Just things in front to pop shields, right? Selfless did nothing. Yeah. We should probably just put the Pogos in front. I'm afraid the Pogo gets poisoned if it's in front, though. So I'm worried about that. We definitely need more time for them to hit our things. Maybe Bolvar just goes in front of the Pogos. But Bolvar doesn't die, though. You can get rid of Bolvar and replace him with something that dies when it trades, so I can guarantee shields on Pogos more. Game sounds? Oh, is there no game sounds? Oops. I was like, I was making ads earlier, so I made the trash ad that you see on YouTube. Ed didn't do the editing. Me and Stars made the hilly ad, so I had the game sounds muted for that. It's kind of funny. If you haven't seen it. I mean, we still don't want to combine the Pogos, right? That's still bad. I never got the brand, dude. Ooh.
Exactly what you were looking for. Let's see if you can stay on top.
Okay. I need to put the 5/5 first or something. We got stronger though. There we go. That was fine. We got one shield on a Pogo. I need to get rid of this. This guy's costing me a shield, kinda. Because if it's only these with taunts, then I never lose that shield a third of the time. What even was that ad? That's me hooking up with anime waifus on Hilly, like you could do. And my grandma approves at the end. I don't know.
Your minions really pulled
I thought
their
it was a good use of our time. I'll take a light fang. Do it. I need to get rid of this. It buffs two things? Nah, screw it actually. Something better. Yeah, I knew it. Worth the wait.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
He had no cleave, right? So we're good. Odd, chillin'. Right, you right, you right. Is Hilly? Oh, sorry, highly. I got in trouble. I said, they sent me the pronunciation tones in the ad, and I did the entire ad calling it hilly when the thing's called highly. But I don't know how to read pronunciation tones, and I googled it, and it didn't help. I don't know where you find exactly how to read pronunciation tones, but they're complicated. They could have just wrote hi and then Lee, and I would have gotten it. I should have just asked. They showed me a really weird, like it wasn't an easy pronunciation tone thing. It was like just a different language. Like the only letter I recognized from the pronunciation tones was the H. Like that was it. None of the other letters were actually letters. All right, we just needed to swap these, but we got a lot of stuff that needed to be done. I was panicking a little bit.